Howdy, everybody. I hope your morning is as wonderful as mine. I watched those Dallas Cowboys in Chi-Town last night. I guess some version of the Cowboys showed up. And guess what happened? Sure enough, that all-pro quarterback, that future Hall of Famer, that special dude, you know what? You know his name, Mitchell Trubisky. Chewed him up. Everybody want to brag about how the Cowboys are in first place. But they're 6-7 on their second 3-game losing streak of the season. And I must say, since Thanksgiving is over and Christmas is on its way, look what happened. Now, you're Jerry Jones, you're probably feeling miserable right now. Cowboy fans all over the world, you're feeling miserable too. But there's hope. And you know what that hope is? There's a few more games to go. My man Swagoo, better known as Marcus Spears, are both starting off the show on this particular Friday after the Friday morning. I want to say it's good to see you, buddy. You know, I didn't know if you would show up or not, but I'm thankful. And I'm going to do something that I don't know if any contributor to this show could ever brag about. You are in Atlanta for that SEC championship game tomorrow night, Marcus. And I'm going to fly down to Atlanta tomorrow just to spend some time with you. I just want you to know that. I just want you to know.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much,
I'll say one thing about the people on the show right now, though. Rachel, you're from Dallas.
Right.
You're allowed to be a Cowboys fan. Marcus played for the Cowboys.
Yeah.
He's allowed to be a Cowboys fan.
Yeah.
What drives me crazy is I'm running into people, where are you from? The Bronx, loving the Cowboys, upset about last night. That's the problem.
Gotcha.
A national following.
Everywhere. We have fans everywhere.
What the hell they got to cheer for in New York?
I'm done.
Well,
What the hell they cheer for in New York? You might as well be a Cowboy fan.
Marcus Spears, Swagoo. Don't change the subject right now. Don't change the subject.
Marcus, just know you have a friend in me.
I tried.
Did last night prove that Jones made a mistake by not firing Garrett already?
Well, absolutely, of course it did. I mean, we all recognize the fact that this man needed to be gone. Jerry Jones didn't listen to his old Libra brother here. I tried to tell him on many, many occasions. He didn't listen. I want to give props to Matt Nagy and Mitchell Trubisky because previewing last night's game, Max picked the Cowboys. I picked the Chicago Bears, even though I'm not going to take too much credit because I was thinking about picking those Cowboys. But something said to me, you know something? I think I can serve as a source of inspiration to that old Mitchell Trubisky. What would I do? I would say to him, hey, buddy, I need you to run that damn football. Lamar Jackson's an MVP candidate for a reason. Russell Wilson's an MVP candidate for a reason. Yes, they can throw the football, but the point is they can run the football. They can extend plays. Mitchell Trubisky, coming into last night's game, had not run for more than 18 yards in a game this entire season. He listened to me last night to be exact. He rushed the ball 10 times, 63 yards, had a 23-yard run, a touchdown run. Bottom line is that they listen. They moved the chains. All right, Mitchell Trubisky used his feet to extend plays. After the Dallas Cowboys opened the game on a 17-play, 75-yard drive, they did absolutely, positively nothing until the game had been decided. They had given up 24 unanswered points to the Chicago Bears, and it is what it is. And I would remind you, Mrs. Rachel, I would remind you of this, and I remind you of this, Swagoo. It ain't just a 3-game losing streak that they're on. It's their second 3-game losing streak of this season. And it's only 13 games in. So within the first 13 games, you had two 3-game losing streaks. This is what we call America's team. I would tell y'all, please, at the end of the day, that damn Jason Garrett needed to be gone. He needs to be gone now. The fact that he hasn't been gone is emblematic of what has ailed the Dallas Cowboys for so many years. Ego, emotion, and personal affections have gotten in the way of good business. And as a result, those Dallas Cowboys are going down I'm sorry to say.
Real quick, just about your Trubisky point. He was excellent last night.
Yeah.
And by the way, the reason Kaepernick regressed is because the league wasn't ready for that kind of play. They thought, no, dissuade that kind of play. And he started regressing. What the league understands now, since Lamar Jackson's been doing his thing, since Harbaugh's like, let's just build around this. The Bills are doing it with Josh Allen, and they're winning. Hey, this guy can run and throw. Why don't we use that? And by the way, Chicago's doing it with Trubisky, and both the Bills and the Bears are starting to win. Oh, look at that. If a guy can do extra stuff, use it. Here's the issue with the Cowboys, and no, it's not firing Garrett now. It was firing Garrett before the season started. I just want to look at this. From the owner down, the owner's having press conferences every day. You think that's a distraction? It is. That creates a circus. Stephen Jones, basically, you look at the GMing of the team. Everyone's saying, I've been saying 1 through 22, it's the most talented roster, if not the deepest 1 through 53. I have to question that. I know Van Der Esch wasn't there. You can't use that as an excuse. Van Der Esch looked bad at times this year. And Jalen Smith, same thing. They're supposed to be so good. What happened to that second level of the defense? You're talking about the owner, you're talking about the GM. You're talking about the roster, maybe not as good as we thought. Let's talk about the coaching now. Bad play calling, as Warren Sharp Analytics, Stephen A. points out, they're always playing third down. Why do they always have to come through on third down?
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.